Hey there guys, and welcome to How to RC. In today's video we're taking a look at my favorite radio, the Flysky GT3C, which is a huge mouthful, but we managed to get through it. This is the current radio that I use for most of my RC setups, and a lot of people might not see the radio that I do use because it's behind the camera a lot of the time. So I figured in this video I'd go over the radio, tell you why it's the best radio for 2021 in second place, and even tell you what radio is taking the top spot. So your first impressions once you get all the items out of the box is you'll have your transmitter. Depending on which variation of this radio you get, you'll either have a LiPo battery or you'll have to get some AA's. You'll get a spare grip for the remote, so if this one wears out or gets all nasty, you can switch it. You will get a USB charging lead, as well as the receiver, which is currently in the buggy. So that's the reason why that I actually have this in this video, is because the receiver is currently mounted in a vehicle and it is stuck there with double-sided tape. So once you've got the batteries installed in the bottom of the remote, you can then proceed to turning it on. The power switch for this remote is actually in the steering wheel, so a lot of people would probably get confused looking all over this trying to find the power switch, but if you look closely here, you can see the power. So to turn it on, you press this button, and you will be presented with the backlit display. So the controls on this are this key over here, which is your left and right scroll, as well as your enter button. You use these back end buttons to change between the modes that you are accessing. So if you scroll this to the left, you will see it will change between the model and the voltage. If you press the button down, you can then scroll through the menus using the rolly thingy that is here. So if you want to change a menu, say like the name, you highlight it with the roller, press the enter button, and then to change between characters, you roll this. And to change between each individual character, you press the end key here. So this remote gives you the ability to change the model name, the trims, the model actual selection, the dual rates, exponentials, the servo direction, endpoints, and ABS. If you needed to do some fine tuning though to your steering or throttle, these buttons down here are your buttons to do so. And on the underside of this remote here is the DR setting, plus the ability to activate a third channel, which is this button here, and the third channel trim. So if you were using this for a vehicle, I suppose that had a winch or something, you could use this button to activate that particular option. Okay, if you've made it this far in the video, you're probably wondering why I said this radio was the second best radio for 2021. If you look at this link up here, you will see that the radio that actually is the predecessor to this is the Noble 4. That remote is far superior to this one. It also has a built-in ability to be used as a simulator remote. So if you were going to get one of these radios, you could either get this one for your standard RC use, or if you wanted to have a little bit more refined sort of controls and extra features, you'd probably want to go with this Noble 4 up here. Okay guys, I will catch you in the next video.